Hey, what's going on? More Medic One. Today, hey, we've got one of these little buffers on the bench once again, and nothing related to the engine or fuel system. The complaint is that they can't clamp their bottle down, and as you can tell, this has come undone. It sandwiches in between this cam here. Well, what's happened is the head of the rivet has popped off the back side here and is basically broken. But here's my dilemma. You can't get this rivet and you can't get the parts to fix this because this whole tank clamp is welded. You'd have to replace basically from this weldment all the way down. This comes all the way around here. It's welded in a couple spots in here. So you'd have to replace this whole assembly just to repair this, and I just don't think that's feasible. We're going to take this rivet, I'm going to take my air saw and I'm going to cut the rest of the way off there. I'm going to drive that out, and I'm going to put a bolt, and we'll see how that turns out. Alrighty, I was able to cut the head of that deadgum broke rivet off. Let's see if we can't drive this pin through the top here. Got the pin out. Got the clamp out, and here is the spacer. Basically, what I'm going to do is take this old rivet over to the bolt bin. I'm going to find us a 1/4 bolt about this length. That's too short. This will be about right there. Grab me a couple flat washers to be able to get these two titties, if you want to call them that, here and here, into this slot right here. I'm going to have to take and manually splay this open. I'm going to have to literally bend it open just a little bit to be able to get this in there. And then close it, squeeze it back like that. I'm going to slide my crush spacer back in there, and then I'm going to install the bolt. Well, the 1/4 won't go through the hole here or here, so I'm going to have to drill this out. The handle and the clamp bracket to 1/4 inch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's going to work. pretty good, I do believe. Yes, sir, that'll work. If you ever operate these and you have these aluminum tanks, just remember that these aluminum tanks are super thick compared, or the diameter is way bigger than a steel tank. And you may have to do your adjustment right here. I had to adjust this one out almost as far as it would go to accommodate an aluminum tank. But it works, and if you put a steel tank in here, it's going to be a little bit loose, you know, this way, but you want this thing pretty solid. These are my shop tanks, and these don't leave my possession, but I'll show the guy whenever he comes to pick this up that whenever he puts his steel tank back on here, he may have to screw this nut in just a little bit. But anyway, guys, hey, if this content helped you out, give me a thumbs up and hit that like button and smash that subscribe. Would help me out tremendously. While you're there, you might as well click the bell so you get all my new videos. We'll see you guys on the next one. More Medic One out.